What is happening at UCAL right now is that even though that we are trying to push the buses, we still is hampered by the unavailability of some parks. We're trying to get as much buses out for the transport board. That is heavily dependent on the availability of parks, right? Um, in some instances, yes, they have the parks. Some instances, when you bring a bus into the shop, for instance, brake linings and the front wheel bearings are bad. You go to these stores, the bearings is not readily available. I got buses here that I prepare for inspection, but they want kingpins and bushings, but the axle beams are bad. So all these things is hindering the process of UCAL trying to push a number of buses that the transport board really want and that we can provide. It boils down to parts. I know that I have the challenges with the outside suppliers. Most of it might be funds related, but the parts makes the difference. And for any service provider that providing work with the transport board, not necessarily UCAL alone, because at the end of the day, I don't have the parts and they don't have the parts, still don't have the buses.
Well, what's happening here? This is one of our service providers or garages that we work with at the transport board, and effectively what's happening. This is their transmission and engine room, and what you're seeing here is a transmission that they're obviously working on. The benefit of having this arrangement is that they can repair the transmission if it is intended to be repaired, and then get it on the bus within a 24-hour period. And also the same applies to engine repairs. They can come in here, they're worked on within short time, and then they're put back on the bus. And essentially what we try to do, and this would, so the public would appreciate it, what we're trying to do is to increase the turnover period for repairs. And this facility here is not exclusively to the transport board, but this specific piece of equipment here is one that is being worked on for a bus, and then this will be put back into service within, like I said, 24 hours. And that's the beauty of having a facility, one of several facilities that we have at our disposal to help us with this special bus project that we are executing on behalf of the commuters.
The question was, how many buses do you actually have in Simpson Motors being repaired, and what are the nature of the problems with the buses?
Presently, we have 16 buses at Simpson Motors being repaired. We have nature of defects vary from engine replacement, transmission replacements, and body repairs.
And how long will most of these take, an average time?
An average time will be about 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
So you expect to get buses out shortly?
You will expect to get buses out and bus availability back up in the air.
Mr. Edwards, could you just tell us what exactly does L&M do for the transport board?
What we does for the transport board, we actually do all the body repairs for the transport board. Majority of body repairs for the transport board, we would do the structural work where it's rotten, the bus is actually decayed. We would change sheets on the bus, and we will do electricals and everything on the bus also.
Had history and periods in our history where we've experienced significant levels of vandalism. Even with that, after we've been reaching out to the schools and we've been doing improved customer services with the schools, we've seen a reduction in that as well. So the incidences of students defacing the buses have dropped significantly. Yes, we still do have some of it, but nothing like we were experiencing just a few months ago.